Fala galera, belezinha? Dggames na área. Vamos pôr a gameplay aqui na Copa do Mundo. Vamos nessa. E o negócio é, será que a gente vai ser campeão da Alemanha? Será que vai inverter? Vamos tomar de 7-1 ou vamos levar o Hexa nessa Copa aqui? Vamos nessa? Próximos capítulos aqui do Dggames. Cara, sempre boto load, né? Pra botar load, meu filho. Pra botar novo jogo. É. É isso aí, vambora. Jogar pro Brasil, óbvio, jogar pro Brasil. Nosso Brasilzão. A coisa não tá boa, vamos jogar pro Brasil. Ó, grupo A temos aqui. Temos Brasil, Croácia, México e Camarões. Cara, o México jogou na... Lembrei da Croácia no primeiro jogo, aí depois tem que revelar no YouTube lá.
Intercontinental playoffs, that's all behind us, it's all done and dusted.
Com certeza o jogo ele simula a vida real, óbvio.
The atmosphere already, poor ball has been kicked. And you've already got a tan.
Vamos fazer pelo menos tentar fazer
First thing you went here when you got here was go down to the Copacabana beach to see if all the stories you'd heard were true.
And they are, by the way. I mean, it's an amazing atmosphere. Everyone you look at is smiling. Everyone's very excited. It really is. Dare I say, the home of football. It's where a World Cup should be.
Well, half the nation, it seems, are wearing the famous yellow and green shirts. And Neymar's poster is everywhere. So,
Sao Paulo, Brazil, the only place in the football world to be tonight. The venue for the opening ceremony and the opening game of the 2014 FIFA World Cup. It's the hottest ticket in world sport, a real sense of occasion. Both here and around the world where millions are watching and hoping. Let the games begin.
you can feel the excitement, can't you?
Too much pressure, do you think, on the home nation? I mean, you and I, when we checked into the hotel, everyone is basically celebrating like they've already won the thing. Of course, no one's even kicked the ball.
Well, they should know better than that by now.
Going back to a previous World Cup
time ago. Even the 1951, of course, where they didn't win. They thought they were going to win and lost the final to Uruguay, and that was a heartbreaker for them. So these are very happy people who love a party, and they've got a smile on their face. I think you're right.
Você vai cair no pênalti. Ou melhor, no treinamento. Cara, muito bom, cara. Nossa, esse daí é a galera.
Hello again from me, Clive Tilsley, Andy Townsend is here too. It's a World Cup group game. Every World Cup game counts.
A lot of quality out there today, Clive. I'm looking forward to this game.
Arena de Sao Paulo is looking a picture, a wonderful atmospheric setting.
It's a beautiful day today, and let's hope the players really get stuck into this match.
Now the pre-match national anthems of Brazil and Croatia.
Não sei se o Brasil jogou aí no jogo de abertura no estádio do Corinthians. Não tô lembrado. Aí o cameraman mano. Cara, você tá tentando assim. Aí galera, não, bora, Brasil, vambora. Cara, termina de óculos ali, velho. Você dá em peso aí, ó. Nossa, olha a mão desse boneco ali. A mão desse tamanho. Ô, FIFA. Se bobear a mão é maior de que a cara.
Tension, expectation, speculation, all the elements you'd expect. Time for Brazil to show us what they're about. Is it their time, their year?
It could be, Clive. They've got the class, they've got the ability. They have to now stitch it all together and make it happen.
O Brasil tá com 4-3-3.
In control of this one, Torvald Dggames.
O Daniel está na igreja, passou pra igreja. Não deixa ele passar pra igreja. Vambora. Outro tudo Tite. O time da Croácia é tudo Tite. Vambora.
Kick-off time is upon us. Away we go in this first group stage match. Thiago Silva. Dante. Daniel Alves.
O time do Brasil aí, ó.
Hulk. Remain to his left if you can see them. Now Oscar. Good save.
Oscar bateu.
Managed to hold on.
Boa, Brasilzão.
Modric. He can't get enough of the ball, can he? He makes the others play.
Oh, I love the way he just glides those passes through. Beautiful to watch.
Looks a good one.
Chegou, né,
Mandzukic. He looks certain to
Olha
score. He's
Croácia.
so good in the air usually.
Well, that's a glaring miss for a
Primeira
player of
chegada
his
da Croácia
quality.
aqui. Espera, mandando a bola pra fora aí, cabeçada.
Has a chance here.
Que isso?
Oh,
Que
it's a great
isso?
chance and he's wasted it.
Não molha aí, Júlio Céu. Que isso? Não molha aí na saída de bola.
Now Oscar. Marcelo. Bit of pressure on the
Boa,
ball
Marcelo.
here.
Chegando aí,
Great
a
block.
seleção
Real
brasileira bateu
chance.
pro gol. Fred. Fred nessa Copa, meu Deus, pai do céu. Caraca, levaram o Fred. Cara, a seleção brasileira já teve de
Looking
tudo.
for Luka
Pedreiro,
Modric.
cara que bate laje. Meu
Just got a
amigo.
foot to the ball, didn't he? Marcelo.
Bora.
Here's Hulk.
Lançamento perfeito.
Not going to stretch this defense like that. Modric. Croatia coming forward.
Eu sei que vai tocar.
Luis Gustavo. Is this it?
Lançamento.
Oh!
O Hulk!
Control the shot.
A cara do gol, Hulk.
They're disappointed, but maybe next
Isso é
time.
legal do Hulk, hein? Tem lançamentos assim, tem que aproveitar, Hulk. A Copa do Mundo, nosso perde gol. E outra coisa, essa Copa aí teve várias surpresas, Cabo Verde, Congo e graças ao bem, o bem venceu. A Argentina não foi campeã. Mas o Brasil mais uma vez fez uma Copa bizarra, galera. Perdemos nessa oitava para a Noruega, bizarro. E vai demorar muito para o Brasil ganhar esse Hexa, do jeito que tá.
Foul given. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a
Vai
yellow card to follow.
futebol, sei lá. Demora muito, nem 2030 chega esse Hexa aí. E é isso, Dggames. Não vai chegar.
Look at this now.
Nem 2030 o Hexa chega.
Will safely back
Demora
with the
muito para
defense.
você chegar. 40 anos
Such
por
an
aí.
accurate. Oh! Croatia
Vai
score.
ficar em jejum de título, Brasil. Ai, tomamos de gol da Croácia. Falando em Hexa aí, ó. Acredite. Os escolares ficou bravo, né? Seleção. Gol! Da Croácia.
May see a bit more here, and they look at the replay.
Eu não gosto dessa do resultado. Vambora.
It's now 1-0. Brazil could do something here. Look at that for pace. Nothing you can do about raw speed.
You're not going to stop him there, Clive. He's just too quick.
Marcelo, lançamento. Bota, galera. Bora.
Paulinho. Good interception, alive to the danger.
Ano que vem tem que ter Copa do Mundo das meninas. Será que o Brasil ganha? Sim. Ai.
Real chance. Smartly taken.
Ai, mais um gol da Croácia, não acredito.
Quick fire finishing. I thought he'd take a touch, but he didn't need one.
Goalkeeper no chance with that one, Clive. He just hit it so quickly.
Once it dropped in front of him from this distance, Clive, it was always going to end up in the back of the net.
Strinic. Rakitic. Perisic. Got the ball back out there.
O Hulk perde bola.
Paulinho.
Meu pai. Na frente perdeu.
Needs to keep possession here.
Caragem.
Brazil lose the ball. They've got to win it back and quickly.
Boa.
Opened up for him here.
Paulinho!
They could have scored there, Clive, had it been on his stronger side.
Perdeu o Paulinho.
Well, look, it's all about the technique. If you don't take care with your technique, how on earth are you going to hit the target?
Gol praticamente aberto no canto.
Rakitic. Possession changing hands here.
Boa.
Hulk. Fred.
Boa. Aí, garoto. Só fazer, Neymar. Gol! Finalmente do Brasil. Morou, hein? Nossa, o Pedro atravessou a bandeirinha. Virou a Lince Negra do... Lince Negra, como é que fala? Como é que fala? Os X-Men.
Didn't need a touch to set himself. Hit it first time straight into the back of the net.
Knew exactly where he was and more importantly, Clive, where the goalkeeper was. That's some finish.
Underway once more. Scores 2 goals to 1.
Pode deixar a Croácia agora se engraçar no jogo.
Brazil know they're still right in this game approaching half-time. No question about that.
Boa.
Counter-attacking possibilities. They're a bit open here. What can he do here?
Olha o Neymar de novo!
What a stop that is from Pleticosa. Fabulous goalkeeping.
Chegando o time do Brasil.
They need a goal from
Olha o
somewhere,
Hulk!
maybe this corner.
Travado de escanteio. Da grande área.
Scrambled away to safety. Luis Gustavo.
Boa.
Delivers it in.
Fred!
That was a pretty good save.
Cruzamento.
Desperate defending.
Boa.
Here's Hulk.
Boa.
Fred!
Ah!
Clearance.
Bateu, ficou no chão.
Paulinho.
Nossa, ia tocar, não ia tocar.
We've reached half time.
Acabou o jogo. Como é que tá a terceira da Croácia?
Well, hopefully things will improve in the second half because you don't want to lose the first group game. It really puts pressure on you in that second
Tá
one.
muito mal no jogo, tem que melhorar. Tem 2 de gol aí, jogo de estreia, não pode acontecer isso não. Vambora. Só deu Croácia nesse primeiro tempo, mas no finalzinho o Brasil tava tentando se erguer ali. Vambora, vamos pro segundo. Já mexe já, a primeira mexida da Croácia aí.
Just checking everyone's ready and
Vai ter que ir lá,
restarts his first group stage
sai
match.
Perisic, sei lá, e boa, Dante.
Olic.
Boa, ai.
Time the challenge well.
Boa, travou. Tiro de meta, boa. Bora, Brasil.
Luis Gustavo. Neymar. Brazil coming
Boa,
forward.
Neymar conseguiu.
Brazil have got themselves a free kick.
É a falta, hein? Neymar tá sendo caçado, mano. Neymar tá sendo caçado. Levantamento na grande área.
Possession being contested here. Rakitic. Ilicevic. Decided to go back to the keeper.
Boa.
This is Neymar.
Ah, Neymar.
Nico Cranchar.
Geral pra Croácia, maluco, que coisa, hein?
Lovren. Luka Modric. Hard to find a way through. Paulinho.
Ah.
Oscar. Got men with him. Luis Gustavo.
Acabou o time do Brasil.
Marcelo. Brazil looking dangerous.
Assim, posse de bola pro Brasil.
He's got a chance.
Olha lá, Daniel Brizol. Tá de sacanagem, Daniel.
Change being made by Croatia. Here comes the sub.
Daniel não quer ganhar o jogo, não. Bora, Brasilzão. Bora, Brasilzão.
Daniel Alves. Hulk. Can't complain of a lack of support here, can he? That was just a lack of concentration. Didn't take any care over the pass.
O Brasil tá mal.
Nico Cranchar. Luka Modric. Oh, look at this for a chance.
Boa, tirou.
This is Neymar.
Boa. Ah!
Cranchar.
Pô, fechou o Neymar ali, legal.
Flags up, he's offside, didn't time the run.
Hold your run, hold your run.
Cara, eu vou trocar. Trocar porque... Tem alguma coisa errada aí. Aqui.
Don't need to run
Pelo
that
menos
soon.
empate no primeiro jogo, tá maluco. Derrota não.
The manager's going to make a change here, in fact more than one change. He's going to bring on 2 substitutes. Marcelo.
Bora. Brasil.
Brazil could do something here. That looks offside, it is.
Pedido.
Manager's going to take a little bit of a risk here. I'm not sure that he needs to change this winning combination, but he is making a substitution. Mario Mandzukic. Has he found someone? Julio Cesar not taking any
Boa,
chances.
Júlio César. Saiu de soco. Lucas. Seguiu o passe.
Possibilities here.
O Neymar na golaço! Golaço! Do menino Ney. A perna quebrada. É ele. Maluco, pô. Que passe do Lucas, velho. Que passe do Lucas. Sensacional. Isso dá uma loucura. E eu também. Dggames. Caraca, velho. Barriga na golaço.
This is starting to shape up into some game. 2-2 now. Nicely worked.
Falei, tem que ser. As substituições deram certo, hein?
Wants to get it to Mario Mandzukic. Coming under pressure.
Substituições aí deram certo.
Refs wave play on. Advantage Brazil in possession.
Ó. Brasil chegando, hein? Brasil melhorou, hein?
Goalkeeper was always favourite for that cross. Good interception. He can win the ball in midfield like that. Marcelo.
Bola.
That's good, alert defending.
Ah, Marcelo.
Luis Gustavo. Using the full width of the field here.
Bola do time do Brasil.
Stop that before it can develop. Mandzukic. Schöner.
Boa, Neymar. Só rasgando ali. Terceira comemora.
Nico Cranchar. Important tussle that out on the wing.
Mas recuperou. Boa.
Oscar.
Aí, ó. Olha o Brasil vindo.
Dede.
Olha o Brasil chegando. De novo o Brasil chegando.
He's having a go. That's just what you want from your keeper. Held on well.
Se não.
Lucas. Dede.
Brasil
Still
aí,
coming forward.
Boa. Lucas chegou.
Opportunity.
Lucas chegou, bateu pro
They might still
gol.
pinch this. It's a corner.
Chegou o escanteio.
Charles maybe.
Olha o Oscar.
Putting them into the lead in this match.
He's just rushed that. He's just grabbed at that a little bit, Clive, and that's the reason why he's missed a great opportunity.
Luis Gustavo. Lucas. No question of them settling for a draw. Still they good
Brasil
position here.
chegando.
Good effort.
Neymar bateu.
Lucas.
Gol.
Lights and flagged. Offside.
É impedido? Ah, que isso.
That's a good decision, but it was a poor run, wasn't it, really?
Tá, sacanagem.
Luka Modric.
Sacanagem esse impedimento, né?
Strinic. It remains to be seen whether that's a point
Acabou
mark
o
or 2
jogo.
points drop. The group is just
Quer
beginning to
exibição,
take shape.
Brasil passa
Avoiding
pelo
defeat was the
jogo.
main priority here, and they've done that at least.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have kicked off with the victory, but hey, listen, much worse to end up with the defeat.
Neymar, duas vezes Neymar.
That's it from here. We move on to the next game, the next venue. For now, this is Clive Tilsley with Andy Townsend saying goodbye.
O Brasil também jogou muito mal esse jogo aí, cara. Muito mal mesmo. Negócio aqui. Vambora, vamos pro próximo jogo.
All the goals.
Scores!
All the action.
Oh, what a difference that's made!
EA Sports Talk Radio. Your home for all the Brazil 2014 World Cup news.
Welcome back to EA Sports Radio with me, Andy Goldstein, and of course the 140 in dark alongside me. We've just watched Brazil, host nation. A lot of people fancy them to go all the way and be crowned world champions in just under a month's time. We just see them in their opening game in the group stages. I thought they played brilliant, and I'm astonished they haven't come away with maximum points.
They had enough chances to win a couple of matches there, but you've got to give the opposition credit because they stopped them at the key moments, and, well, a point's a point, but he'll have wanted 3.
What do you put it down to? I mean, they had, you said, quite rightly so, we saw the game. They had so many chances in the game. Was it their finishing that's let them down, ultimately? Because defensively, they looked quite good, I thought. In the middle of the park, they were strong.
Not ruthless enough, not clinical enough. Bags of talent, probably going to go a long way in the tournament. Don't think they'll have a problem with the group, but that's a kind of unconvincing start in terms of turning a performance into the reward of 3 points.
So, Ian Dark. Have you got a middle name, by the way?
No, I haven't actually. My parents, I'll tell you the story here, were outside the registry office and they hadn't thought of a middle name for me. And they thought about it for 5 minutes and they thought, let's not bother. So I've just got the 8 letters, Ian Dark, that's it. I don't care.
Maybe people can text in to EA Sports Radio and suggest one.
It saves me from having to give an embarrassing answer when you ask, what's your middle name? You were hoping I'd say something like Cuthbert, weren't you?
How can you read my mind? That's amazing. Well, listen, Cuthbert, from now on, that's what I call you. Of course, it's time for the second match in the group stages and a game against Mexico. What does Cuthbert think about this one?
Well, I'd have to say Mexico will always have a bit of danger about them because they do have Chicharito, as they always refer to him, Javier Hernandez of Manchester United, who's got a great goal-scoring record for them. But they've also got Aribe Peralta as well, who's useful. But they've been going through coaches like nobody's business in the build-up time towards the World Cup finals. So there has been a bit of instability. They'll be looking to make a bit of a statement here. They have a habit of going out at about the last 16 stage. So Mexico, I don't think they've got the kind of team at the moment that's going to make a big impact.
Do you fancy them in this game, though, or not?
Not really, no, because they've been struggling to win matches and look convincing.
Cheers, Ian. Of course, all the first-round games are done, so looking at the tables, all starting to take shape. This is, I suppose, where the pressure really does begin to start from, because even though no team is out of it just yet, some could be after the next match in the group stages. So all to play for, and of course, lots and lots of excitement.
EA Sports Talk Radio.
Well, that could well win a winner, Clive. That's a great strike.
Your home for all the Brazil 2014 World Cup news.
I think it's fair to say, in Wayne Rooney, England have got one of the best players in the world on his day.
Got to prove it now, though, hasn't
Well,
he?
I was going to say on his day, and we've not seen his day yet in a major competition.
Well, not at the World Cup. If you remember, when he was very young at the Euros,
then he
started brilliantly. Yes. He really did take the tournament by storm, and then he got injured. But for one reason or another, since then, he hasn't quite been able to really advertise his talent, and you wonder whether this year's World Cup might be that time. I know he thinks it's time.
He showed glimpses of that kind of level of form that he needs to keep producing at club level for Manchester United. I just wonder if he can take that to the international stage.
He needs a bit of help from the players around him to do that, but this time there'll be so much publicity and hype around him again, but he has to be not just the poster boy this time. He has to go out there and actually deliver.
And where would you play him for England?
Probably just off the striker. That's where he can orchestrate things, drop a bit deeper as well, and he can always break into goal-scoring positions. But when he's in the mood, he is a true world-class talent. It's a question, I think, of whether he can be in the mood as often as the Messis and Ronaldos of this world.
So, all that remains is for me to say we'll see you soon, very soon, right here on EA Sports Radio. Time for a bit of sightseeing in sunny Brazil.
Na trave. Show defendeu. Nossa senhora, o que o Neymar tentou fazer não conseguiu. Brasil e México. Será que o Brasil ganha?
Hello again from me, Clive Tilsey. Andy Townsend is here too. It's a World Cup group game. Every World Cup game counts.
There's a lot of quality out there today, Clive.
Well, they didn't get quite the start they wanted, but avoiding defeat in your first match of a major tournament gives you something to build on. They've broken the ice. They've claimed that first point.
Yeah, there were positives to take from that opening draw, but they need to improve, Clive, if they want to guarantee qualification.
Real chance.
Que é isso? Primeira oportunidade de gol do México. Ai, meu pai. Coisa que só acontece com o Brasil, viu? Não te contar, não.
The very first shot in anger has produced a goal.
Caralho, 2 minutos de jogo, não teve nem... meia hora.
And he has fired that past the keeper.
Paulinho. Brazil looking dangerous. Neymar! And he's
O Neymar bateu! A resposta aí, ó. 2 minutos, 4 minutos, 2 minutos depois. 1 minuto depois, sei lá. Gol do Ney. Tem cara que vai ser um jogão isso aqui, hein? A resposta. Tem que estar impedido. Vamos ver. Temos o Neymar, hein? Temos a esperança desse time aqui da seleção. Temos o Superman, que é o Ney.
Seeking out Javier Hernandez.
Hernandez. Sai fora, mano. Nossa.
Luis Gustavo may have to fight for possession. Intercepted well, read his opponent's mind there. Could be dangerous. And the keeper saves that header.
O Brasil melhorou, hein? Muito melhor.
Seeking out Javier Hernandez. Stopped by the keeper.
Ô, Júlio César saiu. Evidência, Júlio César.
Dos Santos is the man offside.
Well, that's good work from the back four. They kept a good line, and then you've got to trust the linesman sees it, and he did. He put his flag straight up.
Bora. Nossa, a bola bateu no jogador ainda.
Paulinho.
Bora.
Oscar. Marcelo. Seeking out Hulk. Dos Santos. Foul's been given. Free kick to Mexico.
Ah, não foi falta não.
Wasting no time. Hernandez. Oh, they've been caught out
Aí,
there.
Dante, pra se embolar aí, Dante.
Now Oscar.
Boa.
Fred. This is the man they want on the ball when there's a chance going anyway. Yeah.
Yard of space in.
Ih, deu ruim aqui. Peraí. Deu ruim aqui. Voltou normal?
The 6-yard box, he will find it.
Não tem nada.
Fred. He's almost ball for choice here. Chance maybe.
Gustavo!
Defender is the man on the ball. Montes. Paulinho. How to play for a goal kick.
É jogo de pressão para a seleção brasileira. Não podemos perder e nem empatar. Temos que ficar na ponta da tabela.
Full marks for the referee, trying to play advantage, but he's had to call it back for the original free kick now. Good keeping by Julio Cesar. Well read that, saw the pass quicker than the man it was meant for. Hernandez. What a chance! Kept out the first effort. Referee's given a corner to Mexico.
Saga do Brasil passou vergonha agora, hein?
Defender has it.
Boa. Contra-ataque do Brasil. Aí. É essa, garoto. Fred bateu! Vergonha. Botou na lua essa bola.
Well, he won't need reminding that that's a great chance. What a chance that is to give his team the lead.
Nossa, conseguiu o passe.
Desperate defending. Brazil have the ball, advantage play.
Shot coming in, blocked.
Daniel Alves. Possibilities here. Look who's on the ball. Real chance. Managed to stop it. Rather anxious clearance. Mexico have been awarded a free kick.
O que ele deu agora dessa vez? Que falta foi essa, cara?
They've got men over on the right. Hernandez. Fred.
Fica na bola.
Rolled it back to his own keeper.
Seleção. Ah!
Kenya.
Nossa, tá
Giovanni
brincando.
dos Santos. It wouldn't be a World Cup without Mexico, but it was very nearly a World Cup without Mexico. They haven't been impressive. Opportunity here. And it bravely there, won the ball well.
Ai! Vai, salta o vale tudo. Gritou escanteio em cima da linha.
Fred. Daniel Alves.
Boa.
Brazil could do something here.
Aí, ó.
What can he do here? Not
O
allowed
Brasil
the room to shoot.
chegou! Caraca, mano.
Nothing much gets past him.
Olha, irmão.
Trying to harass and hustle him here.
Caraca, Marcelo.
Giovanni dos Santos. Got to make better use of the ball than that.
Antes.
Referee has indicated how much stoppage time there will be.
Brasil no ataque. Brasil no ataque.
What a save! Didn't just stop
Ah,
it, he hung on to it
o
too.
goleirinho é chato, tá? O goleirinho deles aí é chato. Boa.
Hey, the
Ai.
ball is there. There it is. There's the whistle for the end of the
Não
first
faz mais
half.
nada. 1 a 1 no primeiro tempo.
Well, the
Nossa.
next goal could decide this one,
Easy
Clive,
work,
because
yeah.
it's so tight, you know, there's very little to choose between
virar da
these two
zaga.
teams.
Aí vem a resposta do Brasil. Ney. Menino Ney.
Start of the second half, and Brazil need to find a little bit more in these next 45 minutes.
Neymar. Tá ele.
Paulinho. Good hand.
Paulinho
Good chance
bateu.
to parry that, but he held
Boa.
on.
Ah. Ali outra postura, hein. Nossa, tô
Marquez.
sozinho.
Couldn't get through.
Nossa,
Referee's given
prendeu,
the free
boa.
kick. Is that it, or will he book him? Luis Gustavo. Neymar. Now Oscar.
Que isso, Oscar?
Well intercepted that, saw the danger,
Ai,
dealt with it.
Paulinho.
Oh, well, that could have been the game right there. A real chance to go in front.
Yeah, that's a waste, a complete waste. That's relieved all the pressure. That's a bad decision.
Boa.
Here's Hulk.
Boa, Hulk fez o drible. Estabilizou.
Oscar, opening here. Mexico got to
Ai,
control the
falta,
ball.
hein?
They've got it again.
Falta, hein? Aí, tá vendo?
Has to be. Oh! Great keeping! He's so difficult to beat at his best. Cross was a good one. Defender
Boa.
gets it away. Big chance. Cool.
Tira daí!
Collected.
Caraca,
Excellent
velho. Tô
finisher.
falando.
Nice, cool finish. You just don't have to
É
smash
isso.
it always.
Football is full of surprises,
Falando, tira a bola
but this
daí,
is
velho.
ready to become a shock. They are punching way above their weight
Hey,
here.
deep breath, lads. You're right. You're in for it now. Don't throw it away.
Guardado. Guardado. He won that well.
Paulinho recuperou.
They do pass it well.
Show. Nossa.
Brazil coming forward. Just lost control of the ball there. Marcelo. Made a good run there to find himself some space. Hit well enough.
Oh,
The ball so much better than that.
Well, that's a dreadful effort. There was no need to try it from there, and that's miles wide. The goalkeeper, no problem with that.
The manager knows his players better than anyone. He doesn't want to disturb their rhythm or pattern here, but he's decided it's worth a go. That was brave defending corner. Only a goal in it. Big chance.
Escatei.
Neymar! Wasn't a bad hit, but this is not a bad keeper either. Now Oscar.
Boa.
Luis Gustavo. Oh! Kept out by the
Olha o
keeper.
Neymar. Caraca.
Neymar.
Lateral, cagão.
Marcelo. And the keeper just picks off the cross. Vital interception there. There was danger developing. Marquez. Now Oscar. Luis Gustavo. This is Neymar. There's options here.
Nossa, vai dar México agora se defendendo.
Fred. Brazil looking dangerous.
Nossa.
Giovanni dos Santos.
Nossa, perrengue.
Struck this man off the ball easily. Someone's unmarked. Hernandez produces nothing more than a goal kick. Well, the manager has.
Difícil a coisa, hein?
The luxury here of being able to make a change just to try to add some extra energy to his team and close this game out. Some weary legs out there now. Bit of extra energy may just do the trick. Get them back into this game. That's the reason for the change. He's got men up with him here. Not a bad strike.
Fred.
Defender blocked it. Dispossessed.
Passei no Brasil.
Paulinho. Now Oscar. Chance here. Can't lose possession. Hernandez. Still they push forward. A late equaliser would be no more than they deserved. Now Oscar.
Oscar.
Hernandez. Could be a chance.
Paulinho! Parte. Caraca, que jogo difícil, mano.
Brazil just never give up. They can't give up here. What a time to equalise.
Well, we don't question their skill, and why do we question their character, Clive? Great grit and determination from the Brazilians.
Oh, they've done it, Clive. They've kept going, and it's the equaliser they so desperately needed.
Hernandez.
Boa.
scrambled away to safety. It's another story of what might have been another very close game, but another close game they haven't won.
I'm not sure, Clive, where I'll put this team. I don't know if they're close to getting up there or they're close to going home. They just don't really do enough for me.
Ai, mas um jogo péssimo do
Good
Brasil,
to have you with us
caraca.
again. Until next time, it's goodbye from Andy and I.
O Brasil tá com 2 pontos. Tá bom. Mas é isso, galera. Gostaram? Logo, logo vai ter... Em breve vai ter a terceira partida aqui das eliminatórias, se a gente passar. Está muito mal. Deixa eu só treinar aqui.
Well, goodness, it's
No,
the final match in the group stages.
Push comes to shove, doesn't it, here for them?
Goodness, destiny well and truly in their hands now. Do you fancy them for it? What
Mas a gente
changes do
conseguiu
you think
empate no
will be
finalzinho,
made,
rapaz.
if any,
Empate ali
from what
contra o
we've seen in the
Vasco.
previous
Tava
two games
difícil o
here?
jogo.
Well, I think if
Tava
I was
muito
the coach,
difícil.
I'd be looking to make wholesale
E Copa
changes
do Mundo é
because
isso, não
some
tem
of
jogo
the
fácil não.
players who he
Vambora.
thought were his
Ah,
mainstays
bateria do
going into
futebol,
the
né?
tournament have
Tem
proved to
tanta
be
entrevista,
anything
velho.
but mainstays.
Vambora.
Needs to be a whole new approach
A gente
and
tá
a
pra
much
segundo,
better
tá bom.
performance
O importante está
because
se classificando.
this team, I think, is. I
Mas a
mean,
gente
they're
vai
really
fazer
in a
jogo
corner, aren't they
ótimo.
now?
They
Pô.
are, but as I say,
Mas é isso,
you
galera.
know,
Vai do
it's in their
Dggames
hands.
aqui.
They can get
Valeu,
there
tamo
if they
junto. Deixa o
really
like no
want
vídeo.
to.
É isso.